buildings.
I would recommend playing as either Augustus or as Confucius, because I don't know if you can level up when you do it, but their mementos are the ones I use the most.
+2 production in the capital for every town. Buildings in towns. It costs 50% more gold to purchase buildings in towns?
No. You have to be careful. So it's plus 50% golds towards purchasing.
Okay, so if you have 100, then it's worth 150 when you try to purchase a building in a town.
Basically, yeah. It's the math. They did the math weird when you do that. It's not, because technically it's not 50% off. I think that's because they separate building costs from cost towards, so that you don't get like minus 100% basically.
Yeah. I didn't get that to what it's saying.
Yeah, but they split between the two so that it doesn't break in that regard.
So it's like
so you can have like a minus 50%
like
building.
33% off.
Yeah, you'd end up with like 33% off if you have like a minus 50 and a plus 50 type thing or something like that. So they limited it that way because, I think it's a good way of changing that up. All right, so I'm gonna play as Maya just because Rome is solid. I played as Rome. They're unique. The Legion is awesome because getting a free promotion that I usually is one of the last promotion I get, but it's really good, is awesome. All right, let me go ahead and...
You play as both the Civ and the...
You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But I would play as Augustus. So you have to pick Augustus in the leader slot.
Yeah. But in the Civ, you can be whoever, right?
It could be whoever in the first. In this, I have it set so that in the next age, you can play whoever your leader unlocks, whoever your Civ unlocks, followed by whoever you unlock. Okay, and then you can choose mementos. Bottom right, I don't know what you've got. You don't have anything? Oh boy. They don't give you anything to start out with. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick some low level ones, even though we're on the same. Unless you want me to go all out. Do you want me to go all out?
We're on the same team. What difference would it make?
Okay, sure. I'll just do my normal combo then.
Okay. Okay. Hidden game. Okay, yeah. It's a 4-team. Okay.
Sound good?
You recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Ready up?
Yeah.
So I've heard that they haven't really fixed the netcode since the previous games. So we'll see how it goes.
Wait, the retcon went when?
The netcode.
Oh, so we might have
disconnects like crazy.
Ugh, again.
It's like they don't fix the things that we want them to fix, which is make the AI good and make the network connection reliable.
None love life more than you, Gilgamesh. First of heroes and best of friends. The cedar groves shake with your laughter. The Tigris floods with your tears, and your foes.
I feel like I'm basically preparing shaders because it's just a loading screen. I don't even see the.
Yeah, I have to do that as well. It'll take a sec.
And write a new verse to your epic.
So don't overlook the can purchase culture buildings in towns. That's extremely good in the ancient era because it lets you buy monuments, and monuments give you influence, which is a relatively rare resource.
Okay. So influence is a diplomacy related thing?
It's diplomacy related, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Oh yeah, what speed is this? The standard speed?
It's standard speed, but I have the age set to long.
Okay.
Yeah, I find that that's the best time. I think anything else, like, it doesn't. The feel that we get in marathon is, or in epic and marathon, is a lot more in standard. So long as you put it to long.
Got rice nearby. I'm in the desert.
Yes. So the thing to note is that most tiles are useful. There are very few useless tiles, and I have never played a game where I haven't regretted moving. So I would honestly recommend just plopping it down.
So does the harbors work in this like they did in 6, where you can like build a harbor on the edge?
So the only note is to build one, you need two things. So you can look over in my area. I have a navigable river, so I can build naval buildings in the navigable river.
Okay.
You have coastal, so you're on the edge, so you can build a fishing quay out there. It's not a harbor; it's a fishing quay for the main building. But you need to build urban districts out to that. Basically means you have to build buildings out to that tile. You can't just place it there. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So,
do I get a warrior or something when I plop?
No, but you don't have to worry about that. You can, so go ahead and just plop.
Okay, so found some. 2 turns or a warrior, or never mind, 1 turn each.
Yeah, it's 1 turn just for this first one. I think your game froze or your stream froze, by the way.
No, shouldn't have. I'm in the city screen.
Let me.
Yeah, it's not frozen to me.
Oh, now it's unfrozen. Wait, did it freeze because I wasn't touched? Because it was minimum. Oh. Okay, do something.
Yeah, I'm just moving.
Oh, that's so dumb. It's not auto-updating?
So should I get a...
I like to get 3 scouts.
Yeah, just scout first.
Yeah, I like to get 3 scouts going. And it's only the first one's a turn. The rest are like normal production. So just be aware of that.
I like it, but may not be as nice. Okay. Choose a technology. Pottery.
It's up to you. I like to get animal husbandry, but I'm going faster than you because of my mementos. So you can definitely do pottery.
Okay, and you still gonna build the same stuff. Foundations. Is that a +1 food on plantation? That's just just like an automatic thing.
Yeah, that's a warehouse. So the way that works is whatever you have available. So let's say if you have a clay pit, you get +1 from the base building and then +1 on the clay pit. And if you got multiple, it's +1 on each of those. I've got a second source of iron in range. That's crazy.
Oh, so you just get a bunch of production off the bat when you settle. Okay.
Yeah, you work. Your main tile is production. And the other thing too is I think you get the base yields of all your tiles as well. So since you have the scout, yeah, you're going to go
within the border.
No, if you've got a building on it, you still get the base yield, I think. So if you put a building on it, you can work it.
Okay. So you get your choice.
Yeah, you usually gives you more than one.
So do I want culture and happiness now, or food? Probably food.
I would assume in your case food. In my case, I would actually more inclined to do the culture, but food is excellent. So you'll notice if you look at I'm doing it down on mine. If you look at the bottom, you'll have multiple things you can do here. So you have the main ones you need to know are search and lookout. So search, if I do that, it gives me +1 sight, and then also gives +1 or +3 to find goody huts.
So the promotions.
It's not a promotion.
Yes.
It's the search.
What is it?
So on the bottom, so you can right next. So it's like the square thing with the eye. That's what the search button does. Yeah. So that's one of the benefits of having.
Oh, so it's like an action.
Yeah, it's an action. It'll end your turn.
but then twice this.
I don't know why.
Okay, grow my city. So I've grown in population. I can select a tile.
Yes,
I would an improvement.
I would go for the rice.
I can't do that right now.
Right, you can't. You can select the chicken first.
Yes.
So that'll build you a farm there.
Okay.
And then it
and then go to the rice.
And then you can go to the right. Yeah, you have two. You grew twice because you got the food.
Right. Okay, so now I can see what. So I'm working it. Okay, so that's how your borders grow.
Yes. And that's how you're working the tile. So there's no workers in this. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a nice aspect. 202. So should I like do a movement and then do like lookout?
I would recommend you move further south because that's the edge of the continent. So I would move down like a little bit below the gold and then do the lookout. That way you kind of maximizing.
Does this show when I'm growing?
Yes, that's the 4. You're growing 4 turns.
Okay. 2 is how many turns? Okay, I like that UI. So where should I go with this scout then? Should I go all up on this, on the wilderness spot here, or the mountainous plains?
I would have him go. I would move him to the stone and then have him do a lookout, or just move down 2 and then do a lookout next turn. One of the 2.
So which stone? No stone spot.
The rough.
This one?
The rough terrain. Yeah, you can move on to the desert. That's fine.
Well, can I go on?
You can't go on mountains, no.
Right. So you're saying go on the gold spot?
No, below. Yeah,
so
right there. Yeah, just go right there.
Yeah.
It's typical scout behavior. Okay, so that's the scout of an independent power that's hostile.
Right, but I'm not at war or anything.
You're not. Well, he will attack you, but the scout is a passive unit. You don't have to worry about the scout.
Okay. Scouts cannot attack, you're saying?
They can, but they don't.
Okay.
I've never had a scout attack me.
Okay. So do lookout now. Do search.
I would move onto the water and then look out after that, because you can't move past that.
Okay, so I can't move past it, but I still have a movement left.
No, that ends your movement.
Then...
Because it's going to end your movement regardless next turn, so you might as well look out further. Do the lookout when you're closer towards wherever the goody huts are going to be.
Okay, so since I'm running into scouts, there's probably going to be none near me.
No, because the independent power scouts do not take the goody huts.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now do it?
I would move 1 and then do it.
Okay, so like here.
Yeah.
And then do lookout or
No,
search?
not lookout, search.
Actually, search does more. It's such a thing.
Yeah, so there you go.
Wow.
I revealed those.
Okay.
So you can't get the lower one until you get sailing, because you can't enter lake tiles yet. But you can grab that.
Oh, okay. Do that with my new. So. Do you like to build your 3rd scout now or wait?
I don't have anything else to build, so I'm just building a scout. You can get the granary.
Let's do the scout first. Then.
It wouldn't hurt if you feel like you can do a scout. Then I would do a scout. Honestly, I just like to get the 3 scouts because I can do at least 3 directions of searching.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? Did you find something?
Yeah.
growing next turn.
Interesting. 3 more discoveries gives me +3 influence. Yeah, I like the extra influence.
Ghost
Sounds
City
great.
again. Should I get the horses or the gold?
So the gold will give you, let's see, it gives you +1 gold and happiness all settlements. That's good, but it's not really needed now. I would be
Yes.
more inclined to heading towards the horses just because that's going to get you more production, and production is pretty king in this at this point in the game.
Yeah, okay. So I need to get the... Do I get the...
One of those 2 tiles.
Either one?
Yeah, either one adjacent to it.
Search again. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, do I get 100 happiness or 30 culture? Probably culture, right? Get the...
So you lose all of your
3
science
turns
for a
worth.
turn.
I lose all my what?
You lose all your science for your turn if you get the happiness. Typically, whenever you lose something, that's the better option. But so the happiness happiness increases your towards getting a celebration, which will increase your social policy slots.
Okay.
But
How do I check my progress on...
it says 26 underneath the, so it's 26 turns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 6 turns, so that saves 16 turns.
So it's up to you.
And I just lose 10 science.
You lose 10 science, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that seems like it.
Yeah, it's totally up to you.
And out of movement. Much up. Alright.
Ooh. Oh boy, a production natural wonder? Heck yes.
Wow, and 2 culture. And next to crabs on a river. Wow. When we're actually pretty close to each other too.
Yep.
Salt. Ooh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so okay, never mind. I didn't have a choice. Okay, so civics is still the same. Oh, volcano eruption. So does this have the same effects from volcanoes as it does in 6?
It should. I mean, it gives bonuses 1 ring around it, and yeah. Ooh, that's ocean there. Interesting.
Hmm. Are you gonna get those 2, and then can you like head back down south, and then I'll just go dead west with mine, and then
I'm
move
heading.
up
I'm
north?
heading south, south, east, and north. Basically, are the direction. I mean, that's you should basically do the same.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna go south with one, west with another, and then north with another.
We meet Napoleon.
Napoléon,
Friendly greeting.
terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
Narrative choice.
Yes, so this is basically a bonus. So you can hover over it. So the first one is you build 3 monuments, you get the reward. The second one is you get a commander with 3 promotions. You'll get that, whatever that reward is, and the last one is just straight gold right now.
I don't care about gold right now, and I'm turn. So.
How much per culture is it?
50.
50 culture isn't that much, but it's something. But you have to build 3 monuments. Now, as Caesar, monuments are possible because you can buy monuments. You'd have to have 3 cities to complete that otherwise.
Right. Do I have a specific amount of time that I have to do this?
It doesn't. If it doesn't tell you, you have until the end of the age.
Okay. So have a command with 3 promotions, and then I get 15%.
I would recommend either the culture or the gold.
Okay,
Another good spot.
The culture one. Oh, Napoleon better not take that. Okay, what next?
In what regard?
Research.
I do animal husbandry, so you can build slingers.
Okay. And then a civic.
I do mysticism as my second, but that's only because I like to get piety relatively quickly, so I can decide which one I get. Pantheons, get pantheons. Pantheons aren't actually that good in my opinion. There's only a couple really good ones and that really make an effect, but those only apply if you build an altar in your area, so that's like hit or miss.
Is it more worth it to maybe just get like do discipline as Rome?
It wouldn't hurt if you're going to be militaristic. Like if there's an independent power you want to wipe out, but it's not ultimately something you need to do right this second.
So I can do it later.
Getting disciplined, yeah.
Okay. Go for mysticism then. Okay, brickyard. +1.
So that's yeah, that's +1 base, and then production, and then the house next to it is +1 on the tiles around you. So if you build the granary, you'll get 3 food, and if you build the brickyard, you'll get 2 production.
Yeah. So you choose where you place your granary.
Yes. So
okay.
Here's something that you need to know if you're going to build either the brickyard or the granary. So they're warehouses, so they're ageless, which means you cannot overbuild them. They're permanent buildings. It also means that later on, when you have specialists will add on like 2 or 3 culture and science, plus they'll give a bonus based on the bonuses around a building. So to give an example, production buildings
around?
Yeah, so production buildings get a plus production bonus if they're next to a wonder or next to a resource. If you have a specialist on that tile, then they will get some additional production. I believe it's like half of the production bonus. So for every specialist on the tile, if you have +1, you'll get +0.25 or +0.5. One of those numbers when you have a specialist down. Now, your city center gives a bonus. This is like nowhere said. You get, if you have a district or a district, yeah, I don't remember what the exact term is. When you have 2 of the same age or 1 ageless and one from the current age, it becomes a unique. I'm trying to think of the word. It becomes a unique quarter. The quarters are the word. So because you can have 2 buildings on one. So you have a urban district means you put buildings on it. You can have 2 buildings on it. If you have 2 buildings from the same age or ageless and of the current age, it becomes a quarter. Quarters can have unique abilities. One of them is if it's adjacent to your city center, then you can get a plus to your culture and science, but that's only your city center, and that's not really stated anywhere. Now, in your case, I would say you can build the granary and build the building. I would honestly build it. Let's see here. I would build north. I would go north. I would go to the tile. So I would put it down on that hill to the top right of your your sieve, so you can put another one to the top right of that, and that'll let you build the fishing key in one of those 2 tiles, probably in the left of the ocean tile. It'll let you build other ocean ones in the tile to the right of that, which will have more adjacency bonuses. And then to the wilderness tile to the right of that, you can build either food or gold buildings that'll have adjacency tiles to the ocean. So I would kind of make that northern part like that. That's what you would do going that direction. So if you're going to build a granary or you're going to build a brickyard or whatever, I would go that direction. And then that'll leave the river available because there are some buildings that require on a river or adjacent to a river. Well, buildings and wonders in that regard.
Okay, and since I have the granary now, I'll just build that above where your mouse is now.
Yes, to the right of your, that's where I would build it.
Okay, so it doesn't matter that if I build it below it, it'd be next to like a chicken and a rice. There's no kind of adjacency thing there.
There's there's no adjacency. It'll tell you when you pop up. I can show you later. It'll tell you if it's going to get it. But warehouse buildings specifically do not have adjacency bonuses. So basically, that means that you want to stack warehouse buildings because you will not want to be putting specialists in them. You will want buildings. Like if you want science buildings and production buildings, you want those together because they have adjacency bonuses for the same thing. Does that make sense?
Ooh, government. Yeah. Districts. Yeah. I get
so
that.
for government, I personally just go oligarchy because the food is always relevant. Yeah. Now, if you want to go for like a specific science or culture, you could always just do that. Personally, I think the only one of any possible interest would be Classical Republic, but the food and building combo is great. So you pick one of those 2, but you can pick food now or you can pick building now because you're building a building. But that's when you get into a celebration. That's when that happens.
Okay. And a social policy. +1 production, +1 science, or 2 culture.
Yeah. So in my case, I want the extra production. I'm trying to rush out cities, and that's why I went with that. If you like the culture, you can do that. It's up to you.
Why does it say I'm building granary? I'm done.
No, you're building it. You just placed it. It's 8 turns to build.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You just okay.
Yeah, you're building it. You just committed that. So that tile is now going to be an urban district. It cannot be a rural district. That's why you have to be very careful when you place down buildings. I don't know why Discord isn't. It isn't allowing me to play at the same time.
So what exactly does culture do at this point? Then
it's just for your policies. So you have a civic tree.
Okay, for social policies. Okay.
Yeah, you have a civic tree and you have a tech tree. Those are separate trees that give you different bonuses.
Okay.
So
it's 6 turns. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So celebration. Okay. Wait, so celebration is it a combination of culture and happiness, or is it just?
It's just happiness.
Okay.
And a celebration will let you pick one of the 2 things of your government, which in your case is food or production of buildings, and you will get an additional policy slot
until I get my next social policy.
15 turns if the system gives you one. It does. Yeah. 2 + 2 golden all settlements. That's what that is. The little ink, the quill. That's what that is. Those are policies.
Right, but then it says six turns until my next celebration.
Right. So you'll be able to slot in the +2 culture in 6 turns.
As an additional one, I get an additional social policy in 6.
Yes, you'll get exactly. Okay. You'll get a slot to plus.
So that's based on happiness.
Happiness, correct. Yes.
Getting the additional slot.
Correct.
Okay. Harriet Tubman of Egypt. Cool.
Oh, interesting. The first Met bonus counted towards her too. Cool. Okay, good to know. All right, I've got enough. Or I don't have enough. I want to befriend. All right, okay. Oh, somebody got that one. Okay.
I know, I was trying to make sure Napoleon didn't get this one. Plus 60 culture for 0 happiness for 2 turns. That sounds okay to me.
Yes, I would do that too. Oh, that's interesting. Mine disappeared when you did that. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. All right. So, do I want the science or do I want the gold? Honestly, I think the gold right now is a little too important. Nice. Plus 3 influence per turn. That's big right now.
Oh, and then plus 60 culture for minus 50 gold. That seems
yes,
okay to me too.
I would take that too. Yeah.
So 2 turns until mysticism is done. Yeah, nice.
Dang! You're getting it before me.
Oh, can't get out that way. See, is your thing? Yeah, it still shows like when your turn is done and stuff. Okay, cool.
Gosh darn it. Back off.
Oh, mysticism 2.
Yeah, that's so that's what's called a mastery. So that's how it's separated. You definitely don't want to get that now. There's no point in getting that now. I would either look towards getting your unique ones, which are the ones with the Roman icons on them, or yeah, the ones on the bottom. So those give you the unique ones to your civ. Or do whatever you'd like. I'm a little bit different because I'm the Maya. I know exactly what I want. So
Plus 1 culture or gold for each happiness constructible and wonder, or culture constructible.
yes, so
and
those
wonder.
are adjacency bonuses.
Right.
And those will the more you have of those, the more the bonus will be when you eventually put specialists on those tiles. Not particularly important early game, but the thing is that those unique buildings are ageless, so they will be relevant for the entirety for the rest of the game, and their bonus will persist for the rest of the game, whereas other buildings will not. So, like the monument, for example, will not. It will not have adjacency bonuses. It will only have its base bonus in the next stage.
So I don't want to get discipline now. You'd rather I get the Roman.
Are you gonna be militaristic? Are you gonna go take out someone right now, or do you want to have one in the back pocket? It's totally up to you. You play how you want to play. I just don't.
Probably not now. Eventually, though. I mean, Herod Tubman.
I just do what I feel is relevant. So I don't feel that it's relevant. Discipline's relevant to me right now, so I won't do it. But it's totally up to you.
Okay. Probably better to think about influence for the long term, right?
It wouldn't hurt to think about influence. Yeah, I would say that's a good thing because of how rare it is and the fact that it will persist later on too. You don't have as much to worry about that as I do. I'm playing Gilgamesh, so because we're allies, if I start something with you, you can do it for free, but it'll cost me influence.
Okay.
That's part of the reason I picked Gilgamesh. But yeah, so it's a fair thing to do. I'm
So happiness instead, Temple of Jupiter.
Happiness you don't need. It's not as big. I mean, if you're gonna pick, I would say the gold and the influence is more important. So I would do that first.
Okay. And I get a Pantheon. Okay, wow.
Yes.
Just keep them coming.
So I would get fertility rights in your case. I'm gonna get. I would say. So you need an altar.
An altar. So that means eventually I'm gonna need to build an altar.
You need altars. Yes, you have to, and you can buy altars in your towns. So I would pick that because that's going to be relevant everywhere. The one I would normally pick is the influence, but I need the influence more than you do. So
okay. So
a lot of those are relevant, but I think the 10% growth on an altar is a solid one that will always be relevant to all of your whatever cities you have in it, and you'll be able to probably buy it because you're Rome and you're Caesar, and he gets cheaper building in towns.
Do I only get one altar?
You get an altar. You get an altar. You get an altar in every settlement. One altar per settlement.
Okay.
So yeah, that one wouldn't be bad either. But I just feel the 10% growth is a lot more of a. It's good, and you can do it and forget about it.
Yeah. Now go for the horses. Right, horses like pasture versus horses versus the wood.
You'll get one production right away versus getting one production later. I would go ahead and just grab the horses.
Okay. Yeah.
It's going to be a 10% increase in your production. It's pretty good. Little happiness doesn't hurt either. Freaking course, there's a guy here. Ooh, yeah, I'll take the production. Nice, give me the settler immediately.
So once I'm done with this granary, should I look into settler?
If you have, yeah, you're a large enough size now. I would say looking into a settler would definitely be a priority because you want to make sure you get the good territory before they do. You actually don't have that much good territory around you.
Not too much.
I would say
wait a little longer?
Left of the no. You want to confirm? I would go left of the salt.
Like here.
I see. I can't see. You're not updating for me. I think your computer's struggling. Guess what's going on? Yeah, left of the salt. Yeah, right there.
Right here.
I don't think that has fresh water. It doesn't have fresh water, so I wouldn't recommend it. I go to the right of it. That has fresh water. So if you click, you have the tack. So click on. You can either go the lens toggle and click settler, and it'll show you. So left side minimap, the spyglass.
Yes.
And then settler. Top right.
Yes.
Yeah. So that tells you where it thinks. Blue is where you'd like to settle. Yellow is where you can settle, but be aware that it will that you're more likely to get a lack happiness. Yeah, I would just put it left of the salt. I think right of the salt is a little too much overlap. You can get enough stuff. That's getting fresh water from the oasis there. That's why it's got fresh water. Yep. And then red is you can't settle there because there's somebody within 3 tiles.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay. It's saying down here too. Interesting.
Yeah, I would settle a city down on the oasis down there too. That or 2 cities. Okay, either on the oasis or to the right of the oasis. Depends on if you want the gold or the extra rice.
Like here?
No. Either actually, yeah, that would be good. That'll get you everything. Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
But you will have to take out that independent power.
Yeah, eventually. Why not just like kind of take him out here?
You can take him out right now if you want. Yeah.
I don't have any units for that, but okay. So there are no really like what's it called, like barbarians right now that I have to worry about, right?
There are no barbarians. It's just independent powers.
So I don't need to worry about sending my settler down there and getting captured.
You do, because that city, that independent power is hostile. So if they send units around there, then yes, it will potentially. I would say the one to the left is okay, but that might turn that independent power hostile.
Okay.
So just be aware of that. Okay, you should be fine now. Do I want to befriend you? Yeah, we're gonna befriend independent. So you can befriend independents. It costs 170 influence. And if you do that, then once they become city-states in X number of turns, then you will become their suzerain and you can pick a bonus from them. So, for example, I think Teotihuacan, or however you say that, you can become friends with them for a science-related boost. Because I don't think you need to get rid of them. They're not going to be in your way. Yeah, so you can pick one with culture. I wouldn't. Don't do it with the guys you want to take out, though.
Yeah. It's funny too on it, like host. Oh, another one of those. So edifice. So I need to get what in order to do that?
Sailing, yeah.
Just do that now. Do I need to go back into my borders to like?
You just automatically can do it.
Okay, that's nice. Nothing here, huh? Oh yeah, oligarch. Plus 20% food. Yeah, always good, right?
Doesn't
or
hurt.
The 30% production towards buildings.
Yeah, if you're building buildings, then that doesn't hurt either.
Well, we're not building buildings right now.
There you go. Then
The
pick
only thing I
food.
can build. Do I want to build saw pit or?
Eventually, but I think getting your
Or the
settlers.
altar?
I would think it's settlers and units out is more important.
Yeah, do the food. And the policy. +2 gold or +2 culture?
Culture.
Probably the culture. What's happening to the scout?
Oh, you did die. Gosh darn it. That's dumb.
Kung Fu Ji.
君子问智于语，斯
你好你好你好
无智矣。
China and China and Japan.
Confucius of Han. That is kind of works.
Yeah, it's a Confucius of the Hun, and then Emir. Okay, that's funny.
Oh, whoops. That was not the button I wanted to do. Whatever. So once you get into a navigable river, you just kind of continue on it as if it was regular movement?
It's not regular movement. It'll end your turn, but yes.
Okay. So should I build a unit to escort my settler down?
If you're just going
Wait,
to the one...
why'd I get attacked?
You didn't. There was a flood. You got damaged by the flood.
Oh. Okay.
If you're just gonna settle left of the salt, I would say that that's safe.
No, I can't. Well, which should I do first? Salt or south?
So here's the question: where are you planning on putting it south? Are you gonna put it below the oasis or on the oasis?
I thought we said below the
Because
oasis.
if it's below,
But it can't do that though.
it can't do that because you need to take out that independent power first.
Yeah, because you need to be 3.
So
yeah, it can't be within 3 tiles.
What I would do is I would build a warrior and a slinger right after. I would settle to the left of the salt, go warrior, slinger, settler. And while you're taking them out, you get the new settler out and then settling him as soon as you take it out. That's what I would do.
How far away are the legions and such? Do I even get that?
That's
Legion unique unit.
That's-
unlocked with bronze work.
yeah,
Plus
bronze
one
working.
common
That's a
for
little
every
ways
tradition
away.
in the government. So for every tradition in the government, what exactly is that?
That is your unique ones. I believe traditions specifically are the unique ones to your civ. Because those persist as the game goes on
Okay.
in the next eras. So if you go into culture, go to view tree, you'll have antiquity civics and then Roman civics. The ones under Roman civics, I believe, are the ones it's referring to.
Hang on, under what tree? In the
Click on your not on your culture, the civic, the Roman sign, the rite of sailing. Then you have Roman civics.
Okay.
So those, any policy under that, I believe, is tradition.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And then
Ooh, good flood.
How far away are you from me? That it's still quite a ways. Okay.
Wait, 10 influence. Do I get influence from killing units? When your military units defeat an enemy unit, gain influence equal to 50% of their combat strength. Oh! Didn't even know that was a thing.
Did they flood again? How come I lost damage again?
You got attacked. That's a
I did
enemy.
get attack.
Yeah, I would go into the ocean. Or go down towards the firs if you can.
Yeah.
Ooh, you might die. Can you go? Yeah, go to the right of that. I think you might still get attacked though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Go down left or right?
I think either way you can get attacked.
Right.
So
If I go right, there are more people that can attack.
Yes, that is correct. Although those guys are building building defensive, so they won't probably attack you. But oh, look at that! She went and settled over there. So with that in mind, that's actually okay. Yeah, I would still go left of the salt to make sure she doesn't go further up that direction.
Pet the dog.
Yeah, it does a pet the dog animation. Pet the dog before you die. So, yeah, if you go left, only one can attack you. Well, either way, the only one can attack you. Doesn't matter.
Or that scout could, but
The scouts don't attack. I don't think I've ever seen a scout attack.
yeah, but could.
Could. I don't think they're considered.
Yeah.
They're not considered military units, actually. Mine are because I'm Maya. So mine are a little stronger. They can actually hold their own, but
I'm gonna head back up here to get ready to get that discovery.
sure.
Okay, it's up here. There we go. So yeah, Settler just go.
It's up to you.
Rip. Okay. Grove City. What should I do next? Chicken?
Farm, it's up to you. I mean, I think production is a little bit... If you've got a combo of food and production, that's probably best. I lean more towards production, though.
So I have so many bonuses right now. Oh. So yeah, one of the chickens. Maybe somewhere close to one where I can expand out. Maybe go for the wine. Go towards the wine.
You can't get the wine, it's too far away.
Oh, it's 4 away.
Yeah. Yeah, I would maybe go towards the gold.
The gold, okay.
The incense wouldn't hurt either, it's up to you. Gold or incense. I mean, 10%
Gold
science is
for
science.
Golden happiness.
It's
Incense is for science. Science is good.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I would hit the flat desert that has the food and the production there. The farm next above it.
Oh, yeah, okay. With the chickens. Or
Yeah.
the farm. Okay. That's just a symbol for
Symbol for farm, yeah.
farm. Okay. Okay.
That did way more damage than I thought it would.
Yikes. Narrative choice.
Yeah, so this is because of your pantheon.
Yeah. Plus 50 happiness towards the next one, or plus 25 culture? Probably happiness, yeah.
Up to you.
Plus 25 culture is only 2 turns worth. Happiness is
that's-
like 6 turns worth.
That's how I look at it too. So it's what you need, depending on what the difference is. It's a totally valid way of looking at it.
Should I just keep going west? Yeah, I should probably just keep going west. Not really anybody out there.
You can, yeah, I'm just planning to go at least to one more city. And don't forget, you have a limit right now of how many cities you can have without negatively affecting your happiness.
Okay.
So you only have a limit of 3 right now, I think. Yeah, you have a limit of 3, and then every settlement after that will cause -5 to all of your settlements. And that can totally bring your civs to a halt. So I would get the production.
Towards doing what?
Oh no, that was I saw you got a goodie that was production or happiness.
Yeah, but it was like 15 production. That's like a turn and a half worth.
Yeah.
It was 15 production or 50 happy.
Yeah. I personally, I'd say I still value the production more in that instance, but you know.
Just got warrior. I'll get that slinger.
Ooh. Alan is in range. I get fresh water there. That's a bummer.
Okay, this is Napoleon. Okay. One of the deadliest explosions known to mankind, and yet that city is totally fine. Okay.
Well, where is it?
Huh?
Which one was that over by? Yeah, was the one right next to me?
The
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Well, that's because it's not a city. It's a village. So no, it doesn't have pop or anything. So
It should be even less able. Okay, so settle now, right?
yeah, I would settle there on that fresh water.
All right. Plop.
Water's touching. What?
And then.
Oh my gosh, he's right here? He's all the way up there. Man, that was a forward settle if I've ever seen one.
Who did
Jeez
what?
Louise. France settled next to me.
Oh, I see that.
Well, after I get my base cities out, I'm probably going to end up taking them out, but I can go south, so it's not really a huge issue. There's a lot of good city locations south.
What am I doing? Growing town. So, yeah, just build it on the salt, right?
No, I wouldn't get the salt yet. It's not important. I would start heading south to confirm that jade. Even though I'm kind of partial to the tin because the tin gives you production.
Well, the jade is.
It's a
higher,
flat.
it's not really-
It's not that good, but it
You
will.
think Tubman's gonna go for it?
She's gonna go for her jade, and that'll start eating up your tiles that you could otherwise have for your city.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
One, two, three. There's just kind of 3 tiles of overlap.
Yeah. But remember, she just has to get the jade to confirm that desert oasis. That's very possible. So, like,
Okay,
if
so
you're
should
worried
I
about
do it on
confirming,
the-
I would either go. It depends. If you want to confirm, I would go.
Should I do it on the Oasis then?
I would go Oasis. I would go Oasis because you get the gold. So in towns, because this is a town, you can't build anything in it. I think it's every 4 production equals 1 gold. So production is the least of your concerns. The only reason why you might want the tin. Ooh, ouch! What the heck? They might actually take that. Do you have the gold to buy a unit? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if I can give you some gold.
I need 120. So I need 120. I have 87 right now. So 30. Yeah, that's good. Which is better, a slinger or a...
Given that it's probably gonna go out next turn and you can't attack with it, I would go melee unit.
Okay, so I just retake it when I...
No, because they will attack. They'll destroy the walls first, or they will destroy it first, and then they will have to take your unit to take the actual city.
Oh,
But
okay.
all I'm saying is that next turn they'll probably take out the walls, which means you're gonna have a unit there that's gonna have to take a melee attack.
Yeah, okay.
So I would just build that. Otherwise, yeah.
Research.
Yeah, so you can use your influence. You actually have a lot of influence, which is nice. You can accept that, so you get 60, you get 6 science per turn. I'm actually...
No, that's
if you support it. You get 2 per turn if you accept, it costs you nothing.
right.
Or you can support it and you
60
get 4 more per
influence.
turn. It's totally up to you.
I'll take that, yeah. Again, I don't really know how much influence can do.
Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't really see anyone else I really wanna... I don't think there's any other... Oh no, there are expansionists. I don't think I've met them yet.
Influence, so I can actually have too much? Is there
No,
a limit
just
to
saying-
how much I can have?
No, it's just saying that, hey, you have this much, why aren't you spending it?
Oh, okay. I can actually send my scout to help out a little bit. 10? No.
Just for the heck of it.
Wait, by tire? So it wasn't even by Teotihuacan. It was...
It was by both.
Okay, one of each. Okay.
Yeah, unend your turn.
I'm done.
No, unended.
Unended. Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
So because we're allies, you do it for free to support.
Free. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another one. Cultural exchange. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge boost.
Yep. Probably could have done that earlier, but I'm kind of off my game.
Oh, did you just do that?
It
Did you
costs.
just do that off the bat?
Yeah, it cost me 50 influence to do it, though. It costs you nothing.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can grow. There's no warehouse building. Okay, I need to build a warehouse here. I don't have enough gold now because I gave you all my gold. Okay.
Well, I can give you a little bit back.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm getting a couple turns.
How much did you give me? 50?
50. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you can send small amounts. I think you can only do large, like certain amounts.